Here we go, another round, 2022 Bowman Draft Jumbo, case break number 5. Everything ships but the paper, no paper, no paper, no paper, no paper. Please, no paper. Which way are these set up? This, okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. They're back and forth, that's why. Okay, put these ones here. This one here, this one here, this one here. I'm gonna spray some air here, so instead of hurting your eardrums, I'm gonna go ahead and mute it for a second here because there's a good amount of dust on this mat. Everything ships but the paper. Here we go, another round, Bowman Draft Jumbo. Thanks everybody for tuning in to the day stream here. We kicked it off at 10 a.m. Eastern. We're still going strong. We're still filling up Bowman. Keep grabbing your spots here, fellas. We're pretty much almost good to go. We got a couple stragglers in the next one. But we're pretty much in good shape here, my friends. Kids are at their grandma's house right now, so it's a little bit quiet. But here in a few, I think they're going to be coming back. It might get a little wild and crazy in here, my friends. I got some crazy kids, man. As soon as the kids get home, it ain't going to be quiet. I'll tell you that right now. Bennett to 199. Beavers. Thanks, man. RC, base autograph for the Padres. A little dusty. Hey, do you know what time the kids are supposed to come back? Sorry, fellas. Kids might not be coming back. We're trying to figure it all out. We're at their staying at their grandma's for last night, and so my wife could get some Christmas stuff done. And they're not exactly stuck or snowed in, but they're shutting down some roads around here because, well, with how cold it is, it's like they melt the salt, you know. They run the salt trucks, they melt the salt with the salt, but then that turns to ice, and it's like just a never-ending process whenever it's this cold, I guess. I don't really know. Elijah Green, 50 out of 75, black refractor autograph, Brady with the Nationals. Let's go. All right, we'll post this one up later. I'm going to try to get through this break here, but I'm definitely posting that. Yeah, it looks like they're closing down some roads, and I don't know if we want to man through the just it's not. There's not much coming through though for like precipitation now. There was a little bit, but just the cold factor, I guess. I don't know. But they might have to stay with Grandma another day, another night. We might have to grab them tomorrow. We might have to go pick them up later tonight. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Rodriguez to 4.99 paper. Not sure. Definitely don't want to put anybody at risk, so have to figure that out. Elijah Green, black refractor autograph. How about that, fellas? First box, man. First freaking box. Let's go. Purple paper, Hansen for the Cardinals, number to 250. Acuna purple, base autograph, Troy Melton for the Tigers. Red, white, and berries. No, I haven't drank any red, white, and berries. Normally, I think the red, white, and berries are seasonal to like the summertime. I mean, maybe they have them out now for, I guess it kind of goes with the holidays a little bit. But I think it's mostly summertime sort of deal. I do love those things, though. Loaded with sugar, but they do taste delicious. Nope. Only thing we're breaking, my friend, is Bowman. Bowman and Bowman and Bowman. Bowman, Bowman, Bowman. That's it. Haven't drove anywhere today, though. I should have probably, well, I mean, we're doing this. That's why I haven't drove anywhere, but probably should try to check out the roads a little bit and see what's really going on, because I look outside and it's, I mean, there's a light coating of snow. Now, granted, it was freezing rain earlier this morning. A light coating of snow, but I think it's just the wind is just wreaking havoc. But, yeah, I don't know. That's, yeah, I guess just how the power grid is, huh, COVID Steve? I don't know. If you like Bowman, though, it's an awesome day for you. Bowman and nothing but Bowman. Might have to have some more days like this. Bowman days. Mead. Blue to 150 for the Bo Sox. Sky blue paper to 4.99. Schweitzer to 4.99, refractor autograph for the White Sox. Purple paper, coffee to 250 for the Bo Sox. Stewart for the Mets, number to 150, Blue Wave. Oh, you said internet. I thought you said power initially. Which, shit, with the way everything works now, it's pretty much the same thing, huh? Pineda for Oakland. Melton. Kinsey Purple. Base autograph, Rocker for the Texas Rangers. Couple refractors. Another one down, Bowman draft. Yeah, I said it earlier, I'll say it again. We are having some severe weather in this area. It is freezing. It's 0 degrees currently with a wind chill of about -30. The wind is blowing about 30 miles an hour. It's very cold. Not a whole lot of precipitation, but it was not now, but there was some, came through earlier. So if we do have any sort of internet outage, again, knock on wood here, internet outage or power outage, and the live stream just cuts out all of a sudden, just know that, once either the power, internet, whatever it may be, comes back, if we do have an issue, hopefully not, but if we do, just know I'll be back live as soon as I can to wrap up what, whatever we were doing. But just a little heads up there, we are having, it's cold and cold. So and what else do I want to say? So we will not be, this is our last day live until January 4th. Okay, that's going to be not next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. So we are taking some time off for the holidays. Okay, about a week and a half. So anything that came out new this week, aside from Bowman Draft Jumbo, so Super Jumbo, 5-star baseball, Topps Chrome Update Series baseball, Classics football, Optic UFC, and then next week we have Mosaic football. I got Hobby, and I did pick up a couple first off the line cases, so Hobby and first off the line Mosaic. All of these things will be breaking when we get back. The products, I still get the products. I'll still have them available. Most of them I have them in right now, ready to go. But all of that will be next week. Not next week, I'm sorry. The following week. The first week of January, we're going to be live on the 4th, which is Wednesday. New breaks will go up on the 3rd, just like we always do the night before, Tuesday night. Breaks will go up Tuesday night. We'll be back live Wednesday the 4th. Sky Blue paper to $4.99, Boyd. So just a heads up, I know we're kind of not able to break some of these newer products that came out this week / next week, which I think next week is only that Mosaic, but there was a few this week. We did get to the Bowman draft. I do got Super Jumbo. I will have more regular draft. We'll have more Bowman Chrome. And then anything that was new that we did not break this week, next week, we'll pick back up on the first week of January. January 4th will be, so. The Super Jumbo just seems super, super tight on the Super Jumbo. Definitely not. I mean, it's like that every year. Hassel Purple, Walter Ford, Blue Wave number to 150, Seattle. Super Jumbo is always a tighter amount. Like they make obviously way more jumbo cases than they do Super Jumbo. It's like that every year. But Super Jumbo was like super tight this year. So I have one case in one box. And it's super tight on the Super Jumbo. So that what they're saying is probably true. They probably didn't get any. That's what I saw. It was like super tight on the Super Jumbo, unless you want to go and pick it up on the secondary market to get some, which, you know, is what we're going to have to do here to pick up any more. But I do have a case of, I do have some Super Jumbo available. I just didn't set up any. Like I said, this week I thought it's going to be a shorter week for us, and I just wanted to get through the Jumbos that I had on hand. So elected to not skip over the Super Jumbo for a moment, but we will pick up that Super Jumbo case when we get back on the 4th. Horton for the Cubs, base autograph. Wow, Troy. Yeah, it dropped like 30 degrees in the course of just a couple hours here. We were in like yesterday, I think it was like 30 degrees outside, something like that. And it dropped pretty fast this morning. And I think we're sitting at 0 right now. And then with about 30-mile-per-hour wind chills, it's dropping it down to about, feels like negative 20, negative 30 is pretty crazy. 70 out of 75 for the Royals. Romero refractor. The wind chills, but to get you, I could deal with cold. I can deal with some cold, boys. I can deal with some cold. It's that wind chill, man. That wind hits you when it's cold like that. I mean, holy smokes. It's always the wind. Aqua paper to 199. Where are you at, Troy? I mean, we're not used to it either, but I mean, obviously up here in Pennsylvania, I mean, we have all the seasons. We have snow. I'm used to snow. I'm used to plowing snow, dealing with a whole bunch of snow. I'm used to driving in snow. I'm used to all this stuff. But negative 30-degree wind chill, yeah, I ain't used to that. Maderos to 199, that I ain't used to. Yeah, you're definitely not used to it. I ain't either, but yeah, you're definitely not used to it. Wow. It is so crazy cold out there. The dogs do not even want to step foot out there. They do not want to go out there at all to use the bathroom. He's like, no. Especially the little dog. That little dog, dude, he hates it. Why some of these are going in weird. Yeah, not the cold temperature that gets you sick. It's the sudden change in temperature. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna literally blow away. He's actually pretty beefy. I mean, he's small, but he's beefy. But yeah, I could see that. I could see like. I actually kind of felt a little bad. Now, I actually am not a bird person. I hate birds. Like, I actually like do not like birds at all. I don't like anything that flies. Okay, I'm not a fan really. But this morning, I woke up and I was like, shit, it's like the wind is like crazy. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna do a little. Plus, I got at the front of my driveway. There's a tree that's dead, and I'm just like, I need to get it cut. I've been dragging my feet. I need to get it cut down, and I'm like waiting for the day it fucking falls over. But I was like, all right, I'm gonna go out there, make sure nothing's crazy, make sure I got everything secure, the grill's secure, any outdoor furniture and stuff is secure, make sure that tree didn't fall down overnight or whatever. So I went out there, I was doing all that, and then my back porch, I was looking under the back porch, number to 199 Harry Ford. There was a bird that made a little nest underneath the steps, and I didn't mess with it. I just left it there. And whenever I went underneath the porch, he flew off. And I was like, damn. I kind of felt bad because I was like, it is like the wind is blowing heavy. He had a good little space there that probably is decently warm and nice little setup. And I kind of felt bad. Luciano to 99. Kesevich to 499, if that's how you pronounce it. Refractor autograph for the Blue Jays. I felt bad. I actually kind of felt bad, even though I don't like birds. Jung refractor. Break number 6 is down to 5. Break number 7 is down to 8, fellas. We are selling out all of these Bowman draft jumbo cases. We are breaking them all. We are doing it, my friends. Every single one is getting cleared, and we are doing a giveaway on a box of Super Jumbo, fellas. This is a $700 box. Okay, so at the end of all of these breaks today, I'm going to take the list of participants from every break. So that's starting off number 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 5 cases, 30 spots per. So it's 150 spots going to be in the giveaway. Okay, each time you purchase a team, it's going to get you an entry. So I'll take the list of break participants from each of those breaks, put you in a randomizer, and the top spot is going to walk away with a $700 2022 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo box. Indar to $4.99. Okay, so keep that in mind if you're trying to buy some teams. Maybe you want to buy some of those cheaper teams. Or maybe you're questioning whether you should buy one of these other teams or not. Well, hey, a little added incentive. You could walk away with a $700 box. Super Jumbo box. So everybody that got in on the Bowman Draft breaks that we're doing today will have a shot at that box. Super Jumbo. $700. Blue, or Reckley Blue for the Giants, number to 150. Yeah, I have to check it out. Hitchcock. I feel like I've watched that maybe. Insert autograph. Heir apparent. Mikey Romero for the Boston Red Sox. JT. Insert autograph. 59 out of 99. I think that's our first Romero auto. Gavin Cross refractor. Green paper for the Brewers. Churio. And we're already halfway through this one. Shove those wrappers down. interesting. Yeah, that's why I wish they would give us some more information, like these card manufacturers, because obviously they know that people doing breaks is like, this is a big business for them, and it really helps move their products and everything. Giving us more data to be able to more accurately price things, and you know what I mean. It's like, here's the checklist. Well, it's like, yeah, but how many of each are in here, or is this certain player doesn't have blue autos, or what whatever it may be. It doesn't give you all the information that's really needed to most accurately price stuff. That's why a lot of times, like, there's the initial pricing, and then once people kind of re-up on supply, the pricing kind of gets adjusted. I mean, a lot of times, because either price points are going up or down, but then once you kind of get a vibe off of the product, or know if there's certain errors with certain teams, or whatever the case may be, or maybe somebody was left off the checklist or whatever, then it kind of, but blue to 150, Marcy and the Padres. Baldwin, base autograph for the Braves. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like, because they give you the checklist, which obviously you need, but there could be more. Wow, there is some snow on the ground. Not much, though. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's really the issue, is like, there might be somebody there, but then it's like that information just doesn't seem like it gets relayed through the correct individuals to get it to us. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they could do a better job. Especially like letting us know which players are going to be redemptions and shit too. Definitely would help out. Jet Williams, refractor. Purple paper, Juan to 250 for the Mets. How about Anthony Hall, black refractors, 71 out of 75 for the Yankees. John K. and the Yanks. Crazy amount of wind coming through right now. Yeah, the blacks are awesome. Aqua paper to 199, Henry Williams for the Padres. Purple, Eric Brown Jr. to 250 for the Brewers, and base autograph, Lamp, Cleveland. Come on, show us a red or something, eh? Show us something. Another box down. How many people we got live on the YouTube right now? Somebody let me know in the chat. How many people we got watching live? Thanks everybody for coming out to the live stream. Had to switch it up. Sorry for the late, very last minute postponement of last night's stream, but wanted to get back live as soon as we could, so elected to go this morning here. No, it's not our normal time, so hopefully that was all cool and dandy with everybody. About just under 50. Thank you. So thanks everybody for coming out to the live stream, supporting the break, supporting me, getting in on some Bowman draft here. Mar Johnson refractor for Pittsburgh. Mirror to 499. Number to 99, green refractor, blackjack for Cleveland. Melendez for the D-backs. Melendez is top guy for the D-backs, right? Jet Williams refractor. Blue paper, wind, 150 for the Cardinals. Nice. Purple, Cleveland, 190 out of 250. Purple refractor autograph. Delauter? I don't know. Purple auto, though. Very cool. I think, was he first round? Yeah, he was 16th overall. Cermak. Purple to 250. Sal Stewart. Zach Maxwell for the Reds, base autograph. Purple paper, Parada for the Mets, number to 250. Purple paper, and that will do it on that box right there. Hernandez to 499. Purple Vera. Simpson, base autograph for the Rays, TV Rays. Like I said, all the Chrome ships, my friends, as always. No paper. We're going through the Chrome super duper quick, but they do all ship, and it gets pretty repetitive. And it's just Chrome here. We're looking for the autos. Gold.
I love gold.
For Cleveland, was this guy? 121 overall. Furman, 9 out of 50. Gold. Cross, Mood Ring case hit, KC Royals. Artiga Speckle for the Giants. Brooks Lee for the Twins, number to 99, green insert. Could barely tell. Victor Scott for the Cardinals, base autograph, Victor Scott II. Purple paper for the Bo Sox, number to 250. One more box to go. In case break number 5. There's ups and downs. Overall, there's been downs. Gilbert to 199. There's ups and downs, but overall, it's downs. I had the worst bad beat of my gambling career so far. It was West Virginia and versus Buffalo NCAA men's basketball, right? West Virginia versus Buffalo. The spread was a massive spread. It was 19.5. West Virginia was minus 19.5. Okay, Job to 250. So they got to win by 20 for the ticket to cash, which normally I would never touch something like that, especially with West Virginia. But Brewers to 499. I was just vibing and feeling it and was ready to wanted to like pay attention to the game and just wanted to bet on it, so I went ahead. So it looked like I was a fool very early on. The game was pretty close. It was even tied at maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that, minutes away from halftime. They were like tied. And, they have a losing record right now, so I don't know if they're that good. But regardless, we were a 20-point favorite on them. So, and at halftime, West Virginia was up by 8. So that was pretty promising. But, several minutes before, they were tied up. In the first part of the first half of the first half, it was like neck and neck. So I was like, I'm screwed. I'm already done. And then halftime comes around, they're up by 8. I'm like, okay, it's promising. Logan Tanner to 50, gold paper. And with about less than a minute left, Aaron Donald went to Pittsburgh, I believe. Buffalo, that'd be, I think, Khalil Mack. But, right, Presley? I don't normally. I honestly, that's like way too much. I normally would never do that. This is a once in a lifetime bet for me. It was more of I was drinking a little bit. I was wanting to watch the game. You know, it was like, that's, you know, I don't know, put a little money on it. So, regardless, with about a minute left, less than a minute left, West Virginia's up by 19, okay? They run off some clock, go for a layup, they get it, okay? Now they're up 21, okay? They're up by 21 points. It's less than a shot clock worth of time left. Buffalo gets the ball, and with 4 seconds, so essentially as time expires, okay? Jackson Holiday to $4.99 paper. They hit a 3 that does not mean anything to anybody but me. They hit a 3, jacks up a 3 as time expires essentially for no reason, and instead of losing by 21, they lose by 18, and my ticket doesn't cash, and I want to cry. So, that was the worst bad beat I've ever had. I've lost more on a ticket, on a singular ticket. I've lost more. But the bad beat, just the beating I had to take for a nonsense, didn't matter. They were going to lose anyways. Why jack up a 3? And it killed me. So, yeah. And like I said, I never do. I mean, spreads that high, it's just ridiculous. I mean, unless you're talking, it's like, you know, some massive team, you know, Purdue or something versus, you know, some Division III school. You know what I mean? When it makes sense in some occasions. But West Virginia versus Buffalo, 20 points, that's too much. I mean, of course, it was in the end, but Meade blue, we got a blue autograph. Horton for the Cubs, 59 out of 150. But absolute garbage points for garbage team, and I'm sorry, Evan, but I hate Buffalo now. I'm gonna fade Buffalo on everything. I know they won. I don't know what the spread was on that. I was after taking that beating on that one. I haven't even been really paying attention. Do you know what the spread was? Minus 16.5. Wow. We're definitely a good team. We might we might make it into the top 25 here, right? When did they do the rankings? When did the rankings come out for basketball? NY doesn't let us take NY college teams. What? You can't, you're in New York and you can't bet on your favorite New York college teams? Dude, screw that. What? That's terrible. I guess they're trying not to have one of those, you know, maybe somebody with connection with the player or something. Which, what was that one dude that he was like the one, he was like the first Division I college kid to get in trouble for shaving points. What was his name? He had a weird kind of funky name to him. What's up, Chris? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I see what you're saying. I like to just see him in the rankings, you know? I like to see him in the rankings. Yeah, I like, what was it last year? Dude, I won some good money betting a lot of St. John's games. I did St. John's, Creighton, Kansas, were my 3 teams I like to go to last year, but I think was his name Cadillac? I think his name was, it was something like that. It was like a kind of a, yeah, or no, what was his name? I forget where he played. He played Division One. I don't think Arizona doesn't sound right. Where did that Cadillac play? I forget what it was, but Evan bringing that up just reminded me of that. I'm sure it's got to do something with trying to contain college kids from shaving points and doing shit like that. But well, the one guy, if you're talking about the same dude, D Porter, that guy ended up cashing out before the game. He said if France goes up against Argentina in the final, he was going to cash out, and luckily he did, and that's what he did. He cashed out for like the ticket was going to it was $26 to win like over a $500,000, and then he cashed it out right before the France Argentina game for like 280,000 some odd dollars, you know. So he ended up cashing out for about half, but obviously made the right choice. Yeah, no, he cashed out. He said whenever it was the last leg, he needed France to win, and he went ahead and he said if France plays Argentina in the final, which was a good thought, he's going to cash out, and that's what the setup was. And he cashed out for almost just under 300,000, and he made the right move. So Steven Smith for ASU wasn't there. Headache. That's who it was. Headache. That's who it was. Headache. Smith. That's who I'm thinking about. Yeah, that dude. Anytime I think of something about like either, you know, doing something illegal with sports betting, shaving points or something, I always think of him because they had that. He had a documentary or something. I don't know if it was a 30 for 30 or what it was, but he had a documentary. That's why I always think he has a weird name because of his headache. Yeah. Refractors out of $4.99. Purples out of $2.50. Aqua out of $1.99. Blue out of $1.50. Insert out of $99. Blacks out of $75. Gold out of $50. And the big hit of the break. How about Elijah Green, black refractor, number to $75. Brady and the Nationals. Let's go. 2022 Bowman Draft Baseball case break number 5.